Next, it's Nathan Patrick.
Well, as some of you know, in 1996, I joined the Marine Corps for the GI Bill, for the travel to exotic lands, for a lot of reasons. Also because I was a 19-year-old stoner and didn't really think my decisions through very well. The Marine Corps ended up being very good for me, but I have to say that boot camp was not a fun place to be stuck for 3 months. Mainly because from October 20th to January 20th, I was a recruit, not a person. Recruits are not people, there's something less than that. Constantly reminded of that in boot camp. Constantly reminded. For example, for that 3 months, I didn't have teeth. I had nasty fangs. Brush your nasty fangs! I didn't have hands or feet. Recruits have filthy paws. When you come into the squad bay, you wipe your filthy paws. Eyes just bulging out of their heads, nostrils flaring. Like every word they're saying is so very important. You place your filthy paw on the rifle, pull the stinky damn trigger. It's not rocket science. For 3 months, I didn't have a mouth. I had a pie hole. Shut your pie hole! Sometimes they wanted us out the chow hall in a hurry. They'd be like, shove that meatloaf in your pie holes, girls! Get out on the road! Sometimes they wanted us to be louder. Then our mouths had a whole other name. We'll yell, recruit. Open your cock holster. I just felt like there's a sexual innuendo in there somewhere. Cock holster. This is ridiculous, you know? Like, can you even imagine a holster the shape and size of a rooster? It's just ridiculous. Another reason I say that I wasn't a person for that 3 months is because recruits are not allowed to use personal pronouns like I, me, we, us. Those are right out. And the worst way a recruit can mess this up is called a drill instructor, you. I did that exactly once. Drill instructor Sergeant Dogan was on top of me in a second, just towering over me. This great big African-American gentleman. His eyes were bulging out of his head, his nostrils were flaring, he was looking down at me. He said, you, do I look like a baby sheep to you? I said, no, sir. He said, no, sir, what? I said, no, sir, this recruit does not think you, the drill instructor, Sergeant Dogan, looks like a baby sheep, sir. He said, that's right. Like it was really, really important. It was rough, but I made it through. Before I knew it, my 4 years of peacetime service was up. It was time to go talk to this guy called a career planner. His job is to talk people into staying in the military. I remember I went in and I was just honest with him straight out the gate. Like, look man, I don't like to gamble, I'm not a gambler. I'm not going to re-enlist. This is near the end of the year 2000. He said, what are you talking about? His whole job was to talk people into re-enlisting. He said, you get room and board, you get a $7,000 signing bonus, you get your choice of duty stations. He said, it looks to me like the gamble is getting out. Well, that's all true, Staff Sergeant, but it's also true that if I put one foot in front of the other, another couple of months, I walk out of here a proud veteran. Folks look up to me, I was a Marine. Now the odds that I'm going to go through another 4 years, passing all your urinalysis tests? Not likely, brother. Why would I want to take a gamble like that? He didn't have an answer for me, so I decided not to re-enlist. So now I'm a veteran. Sometimes I do comedy. My name is Nathan Patrick. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Nathan Patrick, y'all. All right.